I'm Patrick Bossert, I'm Director of Asset Information at Network Rail. Network Rail is an infrastructure operator with 35,000 staff in total, of which 22,000 are involved in maintenance or operations. It's our job to make sure we maximise the safety, punctuality and reliability of the services that run over our infrastructure. We now need to move to a point where we can predict failures and actually move to a predict and prevent strategy, and that requires a lot of information. Using digital handheld technology is an obvious solution. We've issued iPhones on a personal basis to frontline staff. We've issued them unlocked so they can put their own music and apps on there, and we've issued them to the frontline staff first before the management.
Around 18 months or so ago, we've started to put together an overarching strategy and vision for the development of asset information, and the culmination of that was the Orbis programme. The real focus at the start was to engage with frontline teams. We asked the teams for their ideas on how they could use the phones. We've received over 600 of those ideas to date, which is great. It shows a real engagement. These phones provide the simple functionality that we're all used to, using the camera, getting that photo back to an engineer and making some good, sensible decisions out in the field. So we've rolled out 7 applications to date. 2 key areas that have really made a difference. One is our ability to inspect and verify our assets and provide that information back to a central database. The second one is about how people locate themselves out on track. Just to be able to use the likes of GPS to find out where you are and where you want to get to is a key thing that just didn't exist previously. We're on quite a journey with these devices and making sure it becomes part and parcel of how people do work out in the field. We now have 2 real key challenges. One of those is around the ongoing engagement and take-up of the phones. The second one is battery life, and as they become a key part of how people do work, it becomes vital. But really the first phase has been phenomenal in terms of just the change and the acceptance of using these devices.
We set out a really ambitious programme to get 13,000 devices out to all the frontline staff that need them to do their jobs more effectively. In the first year, we've now got 6,000 out, so the next steps for us are to put the right partners around us that will bring that innovation in, that we can leverage and channel to get the maximum benefit for our own business. We've already succeeded in bringing about a massive amount of change, and change that people like, showing people the art of the possible and not just digitising what they do today.